Hi, welcome to the channel. Thank you for watching this video. Please bear with me, try and watch it to the end. I'd appreciate it. This one's quite special, I think. So this video is based on something to do with dementia, but let me just tell you a brief story. First of all, you'll be watching this video on my channel, Life of John channel. So I'll give you a bit of background story about that. This channel's got quite a few subscribers at the moment. I'm getting more and more subscribers. This channel originally started out as a fishing channel. I used to do a little fishing years ago. I was younger with my dad. My dad's name was also John. God bless him. And as he got older and older, he couldn't go fishing anymore. So I started doing a little bit of carp fishing. I took my kids fishing, etc. Then they got older, and we've done a bit of fishing. We sort of more fishing, less fishing, etc. But as my dad got older, and he found it harder and harder to walk, and I thought I'd start a little YouTube channel, and I started going fishing with some lads at work. Started filming myself, and I thought at the time the idea was I could show my dad me fishing on the bank. So he wouldn't actually be there with me, but he'd sort of be there. You know, he could watch it on his tablet or watch it on the TV. But never really got round to it. By the time I sort of started doing a bit of fishing and that, my dad got ill. I think he had cancer, but I think he sort of kept it from the family. So I think he had cancer for longer than they actually told us for. I'm not 100% sure. But I think he slipped up a little bit every now and again. I think he was iller than he made out. And a couple of years back he deteriorated. Well, whatever it was, a couple of years back he deteriorated. It was during the times of COVID, so we couldn't have a proper funeral for him at the time, and it was a bit sad. So I never really got to see my, he didn't have dementia, but yeah, I'll explain to you in a minute. So I never actually got to see my videos. Then we had COVID, so those that watch this channel will know that I built this converted my little shed. It was a standing joke down my local pub. I bought the shed years ago, and it became a kids' playroom, then it became a dumping ground. Finally converted into a bar. I don't know why. It was a standing joke down the pub with my dad and some of his mates, they've also passed away, sadly. And I always said I was going to convert it to a little bar. I said, you know, we was moaning down the pub, oh, Dad, don't worry, Dad, you'll come around my little bar, my shed, I'll convert it to a bar. He passed away, sadly. His mates passed away and died. For some reason, during the times of COVID, I just bought a pub near us shut down. They had some pumps for sale. I'll get those pumps. And it sort of like happened by chance. I sort of started building a little bar in the shed. I've always wanted a little bar in my garden, in the shed, just for a bit of fun, really. Something to chill out and have a beer with some friends. And then COVID happened, and it kicked off. Everyone started building bars in their garden. So I'd finished mine, and everyone sort of jumped on, not jumped on a bad one, but everyone was sort of building these little bars. So I started doing, we had lockdown and stuff, and I sort of started, for a bit of peace and quiet, I sort of used to come down the bar and have a little drink on my own, and then I started doing these little videos, chit-chat videos, which I'm doing now, I'm talking to you now, and I started just sort of, instead of talking rubbish down the pub, I was talking to myself down here. So I thought, get a camera out and I'll talk to people. And it got some good feedback. And believe it or not, people actually sat there at home, or some people who were locked down, older than or younger, whatever. They was locked in their houses, locked in their sheds, or whatever. They was sort of locked in. They had no work, or if they was retired or elderly, they couldn't get out the door. Really, I mean, it must have been really, really hard for the elderly people that couldn't sort of go down the local shops and that. I mean, when you look back now, it's unbelievable, really, what we went through. And the videos got some good feedback. I started getting more and more subscribers, and I started doing lives. I started doing a regular live once or twice a week. Got a bit much, actually, because basically what a live is, a YouTube live is, you go live and then people can watch you. And then I got some software where we could interact and talk to each other. That got busier and busier and busier, and that went well. And so the reason I'm telling you these stories, the background of these videos, so the channel got more and more busier, and then my darling other half, Gillian, her dad got ill, and he passed away a little while ago, actually. And in his later life, he had dementia. And I never knew a lot about dementia. All I knew, every now and again, I got a phone call, or we got dragged out of bed. Well, not dragged out of bed, the alarm went off. We had to go around there and pick him up off the floor at 3, 4 in the morning. He lost mobility. He couldn't shower properly, he couldn't go to the toilet properly. He was in and out of the home for a little bit. But they really wanted to keep him, the family really wanted to keep him at home where he was happiest. It's awful to see someone go down a pan and deteriorate like that, really. So he passed away a little while ago, which is quite sad. So, and I'm sure you at home and people watching this video have all lost people during times of COVID and before, not just to COVID, to other illnesses and Not till you get to my age and everyone seems to be passed away left, right and centre, really. So, back to dementia. So, I have seen firsthand how dementia affects families, how it affects the people. And this channel you're watching this video on now has got quite a few subscribers, but this channel, it started out as a fishing channel, then I renamed it Life with John because I started doing bits and bobs, started talking rubbish down my little bar. Then I started doing a little bit of guitar and fishing. I've done a bit of fishing, kayaking, and it sort of ended up being sort of me showing off, basically, filming myself left, right and centre. Then I started doing holidays and that. I got some good feedback. I like doing it, I enjoy doing it. So I'll carry on. I'm always doing something. I can't just sit back and watch TV. I'm always planning about doing something. I'm doing less at the moment. I'm doing less live at the moment because the pubs are back open. I'm doing less lives. I do get requests twice a week to do a live. So I might do one Jubilee weekend. It depends when you're watching this video. So just forget I said that. So why am I talking about dementia? So my darling partner Gillian, her father suffered from dementia. So your brain, I think, sort of starts dying, parts of your brain start dying, you lose mobility. I know that he lost mobility in his legs. Now, not sure if that's to do with your brain or just generally sitting about and you're not exercising. He couldn't drive, he couldn't go out walking. He had a trolley thing he walked around on, which he could hardly walk. The family bought him a little leg exercise. I think they'll exercise his feet and keep him ticking over. That didn't really do much good. And I was reading up on it just before I came out to do this little clip about dementia, and it's quite an interesting subject to look into. So basically, Jill and I were watching telly the other day. Now in the UK we've got a programme called The One Show. They've done an article. They do a load of little silly bits, articles on there, and we was watching the programme about a care home. And they wheeled this guy, and they had a TV on the wall, and they wheeled this guy in on a wheelchair, and who obviously he's lost his mobility, he's had dementia. They wheeled him in on a wheelchair, and they sat him in front of this TV, and they put on a video clip. And it's quite a basic video clip. It was just a video clip. I don't know if there's music there or sound there or whatever. It's just a video clip of someone cycling along, but you didn't see the cyclist. You just saw the ground moving. So it's just filming a route from A to B, okay, countryside or whatever. And this guy, what it was a route that this guy used to cycle years ago. So this guy years ago used to cycle a route from A to B, and it was in his home county where he used to live. And they've got a little cycling bike thing. He's on his wheelchair, but he's got this thing so he can turn his legs like this. So cycling along, he's not actually going anywhere, obviously. Just got like an exercise machine, but he's sitting in his wheelchair, but it's like a cut down exercise machine. So he's turning his legs like this, watching his screen. He knows he's not cycling. You know, he's got dementia, but he's not stupid. He knows he's not cycling, but at the same time, he's putting a massive smile on his face, this guy. And at the same time, he's giving an exercise. Now, I actually read up on it before I came to do this video clip. There's a load of different dementia and cycling exercise. It really does, it alters your brain, it gives you exercise. There were clubs that go outside on real bikes in fields and parks, and they get together and they do exercise different way. And it does a lot for people. I don't know enough about it. I'm not a doctor. I know nothing about dementia. But it started out, this guy was doing cycling for like 1 minute, 2 minutes. By the end of I think a month or something, he was cycling for 15 minutes. And the staff of this home and the nurses and the doctors saw a turnaround in this person, that he actually became a happier, pleasanter person, and his mobility was getting better. And I watched this video, I looked around at Jill, and I thought, what a great thing to do. I could do getting some exercise myself. I used to do a bit of running. I won't bore you with that. I thought it was last year. It wasn't. It was sort of 10 years ago. I hung up my trainers. I won't bore you. I won't get the medals out at the moment. My 10k medals, my half marathon medals. They're around here somewhere. But I put on a little bit of weight myself. I don't feel as fit as I used to be. I'm not getting younger. And I thought, what an idea. What a great idea if I could take my GoPro camera, strap it onto the front of my bike, and do these routes. The cycle routes, put it on YouTube for people to watch. Now, the people that watch these, and the plan is this. So I'm going to tell you the plan I've got. Okay, the plan is this. I'm going to take my bike out when I buy a bike, because I sold it a little while ago. That's another story. Don't speak to my friends because there's a bit of a standing joke there about that. So I have got one I can use. So I'll take the bike out, strap the GoPro camera to the front of the bike, and I'll do a route from A to B. Let's suppose I'm in Essex, so let's suppose it's Southend Seafront. Now, that's the plan, and I can't do every single route going, So what I'm asking of you people out there, if you're in Essex or you know me, I've already got a local councillor. Let me check. I messaged him earlier today, and he doesn't know I'm up to this at the moment. I just said to him, I put the idea forward. Stuart Dave Wilson, who's one of our local councillors in Essex. I put this sort of thing out there because he does a lot of cycling. Well, he used to. He's slowed down a bit. He doesn't know I'm going to do this yet, but this is the plan. I asked him if he's gone out on his bike, been out on his bike lately, and he hasn't. But he doesn't know I'm going to sort of rope him into it. So I thought to myself, what about if I get a bike? What about if I do his routes? I've set up a new YouTube channel called, I was going to call it Tours, Cycle Tours, Walking Tours. I couldn't think of a name. Then I had an idea. I've called it, so this one's called, where you watch this now is called Life of John. I'll put links below, by the way. The new channel I've set up is called Let's Go Outside. Now, it's called Go Outside. This bar, if you people that know me know I'm a bit of a George Michael fan, so this bar is called A Different Corner. It's a little shed in the corner of the garden. So I've called it A Different Corner. The other YouTube channel, well, the YouTube channel is Life of John, but so the other YouTube channel is called Let's Go Outside. So Let's Go Outside is a lyric from one of George's songs. So the plan is there. I'll link to that channel below. So the plan is, now, if you're out there, and it's not just for people who've got dementia, so I'm thinking, let's get a load of video clips from all over. I'll just talk about UK at first. I'm not going to make any money out of this at all. I'm talking UK first. I mean, this channel now, I've got subscribers in Japan, Canada, USA, Sweden, Germany, all over the world. I've got subscribers on this channel, all over the world. But this, obviously, that's no good to us. We just want to concentrate at the moment. We want to concentrate on the UK. So then I thought to myself, it's no good myself and Stuart cycling anywhere. We'll do a few initially. We're going to do a few routes initially. Put the camera on the bike. So this is how it's going to work. You put the camera on the bike. I'll do a route from A to B. So let's suppose Southern Seafront. Let's suppose, now what I'm asking for, let's suppose you work in a care home or you look after some of your carer and you've got a man, woman or some, have got a disability, not necessarily dementia. They could be housebound. They could have a bad back, whatever. They can't get out of the house. They're a little bit elderly. You could even be a youngster studying. So this channel might be for you. Let's Go Outside. It might be a channel for you if you're doing some homework studying or for exams. You might find it quite nice and therapeutic to watch a bit of a scenic, a bit of a nice background scenery on your screen with a bit of soothing music. Primarily, it will be for people that can't really get out and about. If you get out and about yourself, you're going to go out and about yourself. So this is the plan, okay? So I've got myself and Stuart on board at the moment. I'm going to ask a few other people. So if you're in Essex, particularly if you know me initially, drop me a line. I'll put the link below again. You can drop me an email at, I'll set up another email actually, and I'll put that below. I don't know what it's going to be yet. It'll be blah, blah, blah at lifeofjohn.club, which is my website, one of my websites. There'll be an email below, so use that email there. You can drop me a line if you want to get involved. So if you, first of all, I'm asking for cyclists. If you're a cyclist and you want to get involved, if you're out and about once or twice a week cycling for just nothing and you want to get involved, drop me an email below, message me and tell me that you want to get involved. If you've got your own camera on the front of your bike, brilliant. If you haven't, then I might be lending my one out. The plan is this, right? This is what's going to happen. I'm hoping this is what's going to happen. So first of all, if you're a manager or a manageress of a care home, if you work in a care home, if you're a carer for people, if you think it's a great idea, all you need is an old TV on the wall and you need YouTube on it. So you can use a tablet or computer, you can cast a phone to the TV. There's many ways of doing it. Or you can buy a little Amazon stick. They're quite often in sales on Amazon. You get a little Amazon Fire Stick, plug it into your TV, it turns it into a smart TV. On the menu there in the Fire Stick, you'll have YouTube. Click on YouTube, look for my channel, and it won't be this channel, it'll be the one I linked to below. Let's Go Outside. On there, I'm hoping to get a selection of clips, and I'm not sure, I might do them in area, counties, I'll put them in playlists, but it might be time, 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes. It might be counties, I'm not sure yet. So I want a couple of people to contact me. First of all, I want some cyclists to jump on board with this. And I want some cyclists to message me and say, yeah, you'll help me out. And also I need people, we're going to do a few random routes initially, but what I want you to do now, if you're in a care home, you've got some old person there, not necessarily old, if you're in a hospital, a care home, you're caring for someone at home, you've got someone that's disabled in a wheelchair that can't get out and about, and if they used to be into cycling or walking, let us know. Let me know the route they used to. So if you look after someone that's done a route from, like I said, getting back to South and Seafront, if someone's done a route from South and Seafront on a regular basis 10, 20 years ago and they miss it, then let us know. We will arrange, or I will arrange, I myself or one of us will do a route, a cycle route from South and Seafront. I'll upload it to my YouTube channel, the other YouTube channel, Let's Go Outside, and I'll label it up, and that'll be a 15, 20 minute route. Your job then, as a carer, is to set up a TV and maybe they can just sit in a wheelchair, but the idea is they cycle. So the idea is you have a cycling machine there, whether it's a proper cycling machine or the cut down version with there's just the legs. I'm sure they'll be available on Amazon. I mean, I'm not a dementia expert. You guys and girls know more than me. That's the plan. So the idea is we're going to do it to order eventually. We're going to put some random ones up first, and then I'm going to do it to order. So basically, you will order. It's going to be totally free. We don't want anything for it. The channel won't be monetized initially, so we'll see how it goes. It's got no subscribers at the moment at all, but I'd love all you subscribers at the moment to pop over to that channel, subscribe to that channel, although it's blank at the moment. So basically, what you're going to do, you're going to order. So John, thanks, great idea. I've got a woman I look after that used to walk along the riverbank, blah blah blah. Let us know A to B, and we'll try and do that for you. We'll go and do that walk or that cycle route for you. I'll upload it. I'll edit it, add some soothing music to it. I'll upload it to the channel. Let's Go Outside. I've rambled on here, and it sounds complicated, but I think I've made it sound more complicated than it is. So carers, care home workers, whoever you are, if you look after someone, let us know what route, and let us know first of all what you think is a good idea, because I'm no expert on dementia. From what I've read, it is a good idea. It helps people out. There probably other channels that do it. There's probably other clips to do it. But I'm going to do it to order. So now, subscribers, if you want to get involved, let me know. I might do another video next week or the week after. If someone, for instance, says, great idea, John, I've got an old lady here who used to walk along Pennine Way, then I'm going to have to get in touch with one of my subscribers. Do you live near Pennine Way? Can you do me a little video clip? Like a walking video clip. And what the idea is, if you can't drop it off to my house or post it, you'll upload it to Dropbox or Google Cloud or one of the cloud services. Upload it, let me have access. I'll download it, edit it, begin and end. No fancy stuff, no talking. It'll just be soothing music on the background of it, and then done. Then I'll let you know it's live. That's the plan. I've made it sound more complicated than it is, I think. Hopefully you understand where I'm going with this. And obviously I need some cyclists or walkers on board, mainly cyclists. I need some cyclists on board. The idea is that people are going to do cycling in their rooms on these machines, the cycling machines. When I say machine, it's just it's not a massive motorised thing, it's only cheap. Just get your legs moving. So that's the idea. I'm not in it to make any money. People that know me and people that follow this channel know that I've got tons of... people that know me know this channel is full of tons of hobbies. I've got more hobbies than you lot of adult dinners, so I'm just going to try and fit this in and squeeze it in, and I want to get as many done as I can in the warmer weather. I don't want to be going out there in the bloody winter, dark and cold. At the moment it's light in the morning, light at night, we're laughing. Let's get as many up on this channel as we can. I'll put a link below, I'll put the email below, so if you're a care worker, manager or manageress of a care home, anyone like that, drop me a line. And if you've got someone, you need to set up the TV, you need to get some sort of walking mechanism going, and then ask the residents, or if you're a carer, ask the person, you know, if they're into cycling, if that used to be the hobby, you know, what route did you do? If they say, well, I used to do that route, that route, that route, let us know. I'll cycle the route myself, or someone will cycle it for you on your behalf. I'll upload the video and we'll let you know. And what you need to do is subscribe to the other channel. That'll be Let's Go Outside. If you subscribe to our channel, hit the little bell for notifications, and then when there's a new video up, every time a new video goes up, you'll be notified of new videos. I hope that's sort of clear. I hope it works out. And if you're a cyclist, let me know, or a walker, and you want to do some little video footage for me, let me know. There's no money involved in this at all. It's all voluntary. Let's see if it works. I don't know. I'm just putting it out there. Never done anything like this before. But let's do something serious for change. And let's put a smile on some people's faces. Thank you for watching. I hope that makes it all clear. I ain't got a clue, really. yeah, let's hope it takes off. As I say, the channel at the moment is blank. I'll put the email address below. The YouTube channel I'll put below. It's blank, there's nothing there, but let's try and I might even get one up this weekend. Send my mate Stuart out, and I say a local counsellor. He doesn't know he's involved yet. I did message him today to see if he still uses his bike. He says he's not used it for quite a while. He does use his bike a lot, and he does quite long journeys, so he's the sort of guy I could give the camera to, strap on his handlebar, send him on his merry way, do loads of, he could do like 5-6 routes in one day, and I'll just edit them and put the music to it. That's all. Thank you for watching. All comments welcome below, by the way. Please subscribe to this channel and subscribe to the other channel, and I'll put the links below. Thank you for watching. I think I've covered everything. It sounds complicated, it's not. Please subscribe to this channel, hit the bell, and you'll get notifications of new videos, new content. Please subscribe to the other channel, and then hit the little notification, there's a little bell there. If you hit that bell, you'll get notified of videos. Those videos will just be tours, outside videos. No talking, no introduction. It'll be literally a bike, well, going down a track, or a road, or a route, or it might be walking, I'm not sure yet. Bit of soothing music in the background, but you can adjust the volume, or the clips will be of various lengths, but obviously you can stop and start when you want. Thank you again. Hope it works out. Let's put a smile on these people's faces. Cheers. Bye-bye.